Fit in 5 is the workout for the day today. Do you have time to fit in 5? I think we all can find 5 minutes even in our most busy day. And these Fit in 5 workouts are going to help you to stay consistent. Even though it's 5 minutes, it's going to be a tough workout and you're going to feel like you got a big workout accomplished. Today's Fit in 5 is going to focus on our abs and core. So we've got 3 exercises we're doing. Each of the exercises we do for just 20 seconds, and we repeat all 3 of those exercises for 5 rounds. And before you know it, you've gotten a really effective and efficient 5-minute workout that made you feel like you were in the gym for 20 or 25 minutes, okay? So let me walk you through the exercises we're doing today, and then we'll get started so we can fit this workout into our most busy day. So our first exercise we're doing is going to be a side V-up to a knee-in. You're going to be on your side. You can have one arm out in front of you for balance only, and you're going to come up in a V shape, balancing on your glutes, come back out, do a knee-in, bring it out, and up, okay? Your modification can just be to do from the ground. You can go from the ground and come up. You can have one leg on the ground and do the exercise. Whatever you need to do to stay moving throughout this workout, okay? We're hitting the obliques, so if you can balance on both, you can do that, or just do one, okay? And you're going to do that on both sides, okay? So 20 seconds per side. Then we're going to flip over. You're going to need a dumbbell for this one. We're going to be doing a bulldog drag. So we've done plank drags before, but this one, I call it a bulldog. So you're going to be on all fours with knees right under hips and shoulders right over palms, and you're going to press up. You're going to feel that belly button lift. You're going to keep shins parallel to the ground. You're going to keep knees right under hips the entire time. You're going to be right here like this in this position, holding that. So feel like you're pressing yourself away from the ground, okay? You can also feel like you're driving your knees down, but you want to keep your shins parallel to the ground. We're going to be dragging the dumbbell right underneath our belly button without rotating. So you're going to need to press down into the ground. Keep those knees right under hips, okay? You might want to practice that a little bit because it is a movement that takes a little bit of time to get used to, but just really a good key is to make sure those knees are right under hips for this one, okay? And those are our 3 exercises that we repeat for 5 rounds, okay? All right, we're gonna get started and we're gonna be done in 5 minutes. All right, I'm gonna just set my timer and have your dumbbell close by. We're beginning with the V-ups. We're doing them on each side and then into that bulldog. And this Fit in 5 is going to begin in under 10 seconds. All right, go ahead and come down to your side. This arm here is just for support, so you're not lifting your torso off the ground with that arm, okay? It's just there for support. All the work's going to come from your obliques. Reach, knee it in. Reach, knee it in. The timer's going to go off, and you'll have 3 seconds to transition. That's worked into the 20 seconds. And go ahead and switch to the other side. Up, bring it in. Try to balance on those glutes and reach up towards your toes. Bring your knees into your chest. And that arm on the ground is just there for support. So we've got the bulldog coming up. Let's go ahead and set up for that. Make sure you've got everything right close to you. And you're here, and those knees are right under hips, shins parallel to the ground. Press. Press yourself away. Feel your belly button lifting. So you don't want your back to sag like this. You want to press. And then right into V-ups. Goes quickly. So we've gone through 1 round, and you know what's coming. Make sure you have that dumbbell close to you. And reach, knee it in. And switch, roll over. Just a quick workout. These workouts help you stay consistent, help you do something even on the busiest days, and help you to make better decisions across the day. And go into our bulldog. Press yourself away from the ground. Feel that belly button lift. Try not to rotate your body just like you would in a plank drag. So if you feel yourself coming out like this, get those hips right over your knees, right into RVS. Work from your obliques. Try not to use this supporting arm to press or lift your torso up. Exhale and switch. Exhale as you lift, as you crunch. Nice strong exhale to hold your breath. Bulldogs coming up. Go ahead and transition into those. Keep shins parallel to the ground. If you're back here, get those hips right under your knees. Press yourself away. Balance on those 3 points as you drag that dumbbell right underneath your belly button. As you drag the dumbbell, press yourself up off the ground, away from the ground, okay? When we get to that, we'll work on that. Woo. Exhale. Exhale. Focus on that breathing. And switch. You can have one leg on the ground as you start to tire if you need to modify. Work from your oblique. Try not to use that supporting arm. So in these bulldogs, as you press, as you drag, if you're on those 3 points, you might start to sag. So press that palm into the ground, lift. Focus on those stabilizers. So if you're here and you start to fall, press into the ground to stabilize as you move that dumbbell across and underneath. All right, I believe we just have one round to go. So this is it, and this finishes it out. Lift and lift. Reach those toes, and other side. Reach your toes, bring your knees into your chest. Knee to elbow, reach. Keep breathing. Exhale. And plank drags or bulldog drags. Shins parallel to the ground. Knees right over under hips. Press that palm into the ground as you drag the dumbbell across. Don't let yourself start to sag. Lift. Lift through that belly button. And lower down. And that's it. That is your Fit in 5. If you chose to do this workout at the start of the day, great way to get your day started. Put yourself in the right positive mood. You'll probably make better choices across the day. And you've stayed consistent by doing something. It might even cause you to do a little bit extra work across the day and to fit in a little extra exercise or some steps. The other great thing about these Fit in 5s is you can stack them together for an even longer workout. So if this Fit in 5, you managed it to get it in, maybe you do this one twice, or you fit in another Fit in 5 with it for a 10-minute workout, a 20-minute workout, okay? I hope you like this one, and I hope it encourages you to stay consistent and get things done. You don't have to do a long workout to make it count, okay? What counts is consistency, and sometimes that's just 5 minutes, all right? I'll see you on your next busy day for the next Fit in 5.